Hey guys, Dark Humility here. You can always catch me at twitch.tv/Dark Humility for 6 to 7 days a week of Diablo 2 action. D2R, PD2, LOD, you name it. Today, we're doing PD2, and we are attempting Uber Rathma on hardcore with a Wolf Barbarian. Yes, you heard me right. Uber Rathma on hardcore. That means that if we die, it's over. Can save and exit, I suppose, if we run out of jubes, but if we die, he's toast. He's dead. So let me share with you guys my approach and whatnot. I don't even know if this is necessarily the best approach, but we have some pretty solid stats, so hopefully we're able to tank him while surviving and dealing damage. Alright, let's do it. Let's get into it. So just to let you guys know before I get into anything else, I am not the most insane pro uber boss killer in the universe. PD2, if you guys don't know, Project Diablo 2, the mod, has way harder bosses than that exist in LOD, particularly 2, which are D-clones, the Diablo clone, which has a whole nother system behind it in order to get into that. And then there's Uber Rathma, which is a new one for Season 4. Now, the difference between Uber Rathma and D-clone is that Rathma requires a lot more poison and cold res focus, whereas D-clone requires like a lot more DR and fire res, and maybe still some cold res focus so you don't die to his cold novas, depending on where you're positioned. Positioning is very important in these fights, in addition to having really good gear, so it's not just a matter of having really good gear. You can have the best gear and still die very easily. It's very possible. So yeah. Easy stuff. Mammoths, but yeah, that's basically it. So I'm not necessarily the most insane killer of these things, though there's people that are way better than me. I haven't died yet this season on hardcore, so I've done pretty well. We haven't even had any servers kill me this time. Usually the server will kill me at least once, but it hasn't happened yet. So we're only hoping that indeed it doesn't actually happen. But anyway, let's get into him. I'm gonna go over kind of his stats and gear and whatnot before I kill him or before I die, so you guys can at least see what I attempted. All right, so we have level 91 Barbarian. We have 215 strength, just enough to wear our highest strength requiring item, which is the Windhammer. We have Dex, which is enough to use the Grandfathers. It also gives us some attack rating, which we are sorely suffering on quite a bit in the build. That's actually one of my biggest worries is attack rating when it comes to this build, which is something I'll get into in a bit. But yeah, I don't know what to think about the attack rating at all. Attack rating might be kind of rough. Vitality. Put all the rest of your points into vitality, and then you don't put anything in energy. So res, this is very important. We're going to want as close to 95 poison res as possible, if not 95 poison res. You're also going to want, if possible, at least over 90 cold res. The towers in the first phase will do a ton of cold damage. And as far as the poison res is concerned, there's a lot of things that do poison damage, particularly Mendeln. Mendeln does insane amounts of poison damage. So you're going to need that poison res. Fire damage, I think there's some fire damage fissures from Rathma himself, or at least the skeleton that he spawns. No one really seems to understand whether or not it actually does fire damage or not. But you don't really need too much fire res. I'd say people have even succeeded at 75 fire res. So that's good. Oh, wow. So we also had a betting there. Looks like more people have bet against me for the amount of Xanabites, but I think there's about an even number of people for and against. So we're just going to see what happens. It's easy stuff. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't do like tons of these fights every season. One thing to also mention, I don't practice them. So before this happens, I'm not the best. I don't practice. I literally just go for it and we just see what happens. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. If you look through my past videos, we've had successes against D-clones, we've had deaths. Sometimes I attempt tougher builds, sometimes I attempt more meta builds. I tend to be more successful with the more meta builds because I'm not amazing at these fights, once again. But anyway, let's go. Alright. So, we have 27 res overcap. We do have 27 res overcap. We do. So we have 27 res overcap on everything. If you look when I bow, I will have 27 res overcap. What's up, Senpai? How you doing? We have Senpai in here. Alright, so you check this out. You have 27 res overcap. So I have actually like 38 res overcap on poison. I have, I think, 29 res overcap on cold. And I have more than that on fire. So we have overcapped res on everything. That's another thing we should mention. Besides the maximum reses, you have to have at least 27 above on all the reses, except for lightning. Lightning's not, there's not really lightning damage. I don't think there's any lightning damage at all in the fight. So you don't really have to worry about that too much at all. I forgot to mention lightning, but yeah. Lightning, don't worry about lightning. Lightning's kind of whatever. I haven't heard anything about lightning. I don't think there's any lightning damage. But anyway, cold, fire, and poison, you want at least 27 more than their caps. That way you can maintain that amount of res when you fight them. And you're good to go. Yeah, I had 27 over. You just gotta make sure you're bowed, man. Just gotta make sure you're bowed. We also have poison length reduction. Poison length reduction can be quite important. I'd say especially on a melee build, but just in general. Having at least one source of that, like Gladiator's Bane or Venom Ward, is going to be really good. And then I have a ton of flat MDR. There's a lot of magic damage from all kinds of sources. I also have a lot of flat DR. And we have some percent DR as well from one of our items. That might come into play against the Void Knights. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. See if we even get to that point. But yeah, MDR is MDR, and we have 32 MDR. It's all good to go. That's quite a bit. I've seen people fight him with way less, so I mean, I don't know how important this stat is, but a lot of flat MDR can't be a bad thing. Some of those abilities hit pretty hard. We're getting a lot of flat MDR from both Gladiator's Bane and String of Ears, and we're also getting it from Werewolf, so we actually end up having 36 flat MDR. That's quite a bit. It could do something. There's a lot of magic damage. There's a lot of bone skills, so that should be pretty nice. We do hit the 42 FHR breakpoint. You could hit 86, but I've also seen people do them on 20. So I don't know how important this stat is either, but the more hit recovery, the better. I mean, it's going to help you get out of things, so that's good. Yeah, I do get more from Werewolf as well, Fenrir. You are correct. What's up, Senpai? How you doing? Good luck, have fun, indeed. Yeah, there's a creator of PD2 in here. He's watching us. I think he enjoys the rips more than the successes, so we'll see what happens today, right? We have Life Leech and Mana Leech. I do recommend having a source of both. And then the rest of this doesn't really matter too much. Crushing Blow is nice, though. So is Deadly Strike if you can get it. Crushing Blow, we have honestly a lot. Like, we should be able to get him down to half pretty fast, so long as we actually survive all that and whatnot, right? So, good shit. And then we have 100... Our actual attack speed is only on the weapon because we're a wolf, so only the attack speed counts. We should have 4 frames on the attack speed, so you have 4 frame. You can get 3 frame if you have 155 increased attack speed, which would require a 6,000... No, a 6-socketed Windhammer. 4K AR, no, it's a little higher than that, but it's the reality isn't much better. The good news, though, is we have Battle Cry, and we have Ghoul Hides, which doesn't show on the based AR. So this is actually a problem that I think might occur with this build. This is something I didn't even think about until I put this character together. And the way to solve it, I think, would be a Metal Grid as opposed to a High Lords. A Metal Grid would solve that problem. I don't know if it's going to matter too much because we lower their defense so much with Battle Cry and because we have so much extra AR from Ghoul Hides. I don't know. It could matter, it could not matter. If we end up dying, that's just how it is. It's good stuff. In general, though, I think this is a pretty solid build. I think it's got a chance. We don't have as much life as maybe you could have. You could definitely have better charms and whatnot, but anyway, let's get into the gear. So Mercenary is just going to die. Don't worry about the Mercenary. Oh no, let's get into the skills first, sorry. As you can see, I'm pretty nervous. I think the nerves are... If I die, I think it's going to be the nerves that get me, man. And I'm hoping I don't, but... That's terrible. Oh, the 700 AI AR from gloves is probably like 7 to 8k. Yeah, so, you know... I don't know, but that's not going to work against Mendeln, though, so that's one of my big worries. I don't know. Anyway, skills. You're going to want to max out a lot of passives on a Wolf Barb, so you're going to want to max out General Mastery. Combat reflexes, boost your health as much as possible. Make sure your natural res is high enough to where you can have good enough res. And then you have max battle command for damage and for plus skills, 3 skills. Max battle cry, this is going to be huge, lowering their physical resistance. That's going to, and lowering their defense. That is what's going to allow us to break through their defenses and to kill them a lot faster. This is one of the reasons why Wolf Barb is so strong, is because of this very powerful battle cry. That can be very good. And then, of course, we have battle orders where we put the rest of our points. We're only level 91, so I'd probably put even more points in here if I can. I don't even know if you can use Grimward in this fight. I don't think you can in most cases, but I have 1 point into it anyway. And yeah, I think that's about it for that. Alright. And as for gear, once again, Mercenary, don't worry about him. He's going to die. He's a pin cushion. He has no chance of surviving this fight. Alright, so then we have... Let's see, we have Grandfathers for pre-buffing, so we have 10 to War Cries. That's going to be really good for bowing and whatnot. Just don't panic. Yeah, I know. That's the hard thing for me, man. I don't have the composure some of the other hardcore players do, and it shows when I fight these things. It shows. I don't have the composure these people do, especially the ones that do it in hardcore, man. Like, as a hardcore player, it's so scary for your health to get so low all the time. It's so scary. Yeah, I know. People in the chat are doing that, but anyway. Grandfathers, there's 2 of them. There's 2 ways. There's 10 Warcry, F Windhammer. Yes, that's where our damage is coming from. Crushing Blow, damage to undead, all going to be good stuff. Attack rating even, which is a stat we actually kind of need, so that's nice. And otherwise, we got a Zod in there as well, so it doesn't break. And we have a 3-socket Gladiator's Bane for the flat. MDR cannot be frozen. Poison length reduction, FHR, and the critical strike, which is hidden damage as well. And then we have the 3 gold runes in it for poison, max poison res. So you need that max poison res. We have 12% from that. And then we have more elsewhere. You definitely want to try to get as close to 95 as possible, no matter what you do with any of these builds, pretty much. And then Wolf Howl, 3 ohms into it. Ohm runes into Wolf Howl, so you got 12 maximum cold resist. Good stuff. Very good. Got attributes. Garbage. I don't know. This is actually kind of a trash Wolf Howl, but it has 3 sockets, so that works. Getting my cold res up there. Got Deadly Strike from the High Lords. Got Deadly Strike and Crushing Blow from the Gore Riders. Got maximum poison res there. Got max all res there. Got max all res on Nature's Peace as well. And yeah, String of Ears. So, String of Ears, of course, going to give us more life leech and more MDR and PDR and whatnot. And then Raven Frost for the first phase. I'm going to want to use a Dwarf Star for the second phase. Has to do with the damage types. The towers do cold damage, so getting some cold absorb is nice. And then I'm going to try to boost my AR using a Demon Limb and maybe boost my health before some of these fights using a Warcry Amulet. I don't know if it's even a good idea to attempt these, but whatever. Who knows? Alright. Then, of course, we got Full Juves and Antidotes. Antidotes you should pop after taking that crazy poison damage. There's a lot of crazy poison damage, and it will drain your ass hella hard if you don't have those. So we have a lot of good gear and whatnot, but I think it's more about execution, and I'm not even sure all of the gear is really super optimal. Like I said, you don't even get attack speed off of this. It's mostly just the Deadly Strike and the max resistances and whatnot. I think Metal Grid would probably be better, but I don't know. It's kind of in hindsight, though. You know, I didn't really think about Metal Grid at all. So Metal Grid might be pretty nice. There's a lot of good options, though. Got AR, damage, res, life, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Annie, Barb Torch. So yeah, in general, you just want to make sure your res is as good as possible. Remember, you need to be 27 res overcapped on all of your resistances, in addition to the max res, so it needs to be even higher. So we do have some more AR and some damage and whatnot, but as you can see, we have some very generic all-res GCs. Some of these things aren't incredible. I'd say the small charms are definitely trying to make up for the lack of like life on the GCs and whatnot. But yeah, cool. All right, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? I don't know if we're ready to go. Ready or not? Here we come. Let's go. All right, so. Oh shit. See, now I don't actually know. All right, so we are in. There's these three kind of like intermediary areas between the three stages of Rathma. We're on the first one. This is where you just spawn, and there's gonna be monsters and shit. They're gonna give you like juice and crap, so you can like buff up your juice and whatnot. All right. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Holy shit. Right, what do we want? Well, we can get more health temporarily, I guess, just for fun. I don't think it's gonna matter, though. Alright. No turning back now, that's right. We just blew a void stone. So to get those void stones, yeah, Triangle's Jawbone, which can be comprised of 2 ancient bone fragments and a torch, or just you find a Jawbone, which all those items I just mentioned, except for the torch, which are found from Ubers, can be found from undead enemies throughout the game. There's different odds on them. The Jawbone, of course, is the most rare. And then you need a torch, a Jawbone, a primeval soul, and a Splinter of the Void. Splinter of the Void can be dropped by the Shadow of Mendeln event inside of maps. So we're now going to go attack it. Let's see what we can do here. These monsters honestly don't seem insanely strong, by the way. Not insanely. But, I don't know. It's like dolls and shit. We have a Nature's Piece, so we can use an Oak Sage, but I wouldn't recommend respawning him all the time. It's just gonna waste time, probably. It's gonna die constantly. Is this like a map with a boss? Yeah, essentially. It's like a starting area. It's like, I don't know. As you can see, though, we got plenty, though. Okay. Now, chat, does anybody know, once you get to this point here, the portal, does anybody know if your buffs are taken out when you enter the portal? I actually don't know that. Nobody explains that shit. You might want to explain it for YouTube. They are taken off. So you'd have to put in your buffs inside of that area. Everything falls off in here? Okay, so maybe there wasn't much of a point to bringing these then. I don't think anybody really mentioned that, but that's okay. Alright, so these you could rebuff, but yeah. Alright, anyway. So I think is it considered a see why do you guys keep using the B word? Okay, look. Is it considered a crap move to do it? Yeah, probably. That includes wolf form. Wolf form? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Alright, so... I got my juice, man. I got my juice. I did get my juice back. We good. Get more juice. There's no more juice to get. By the way, you're trapped in here, so you can't go back to town or anything, so that's impossible. Yeah, so he drops a Tainted Worldstone Shard, and potentially Declone or Rathma items, which are insanely rare, even from these bosses, which is kind of crazy. And they do drop, but that's only if you kill them all, so. If you aren't going to use the Demon Limb, that's 3 more. You know, that's true. If I'm not even going to use this piece of crap, maybe I should just drop it on the ground. I think I should just drop them all on the ground, honestly. I don't know. Probably should even drop this garbage on the ground. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I'm gonna use this though. I'm gonna use this thing. Alright, let's... I mean, you may as well just get more juice. That is a good point. You may as well just get more juice. Alright, chat. You guys ready? You guys ready for the fight? Are we ready, YouTube and everyone? Yeah, we're ready. Anyway, I know I'm just stalling and shit because I'm honestly scared to death. But... Hey, you know, I wouldn't think like that. If I can't do it, you could do it. I have problems with anxiety, okay? I get really wound up before things like this. I am a good hardcore player. You know, don't get me wrong, you know, I die rarely, you know, I mostly die to server issues and shit. But this is a whole different thing. I get really wound up when my health goes super low. And it just... Oh, it's so dangerous. Just go with the floor. Alright, you know what? Fine, let's do this. Yeah, man, you full healed, man. Ah, shit, I forgot. Those things make him invincible. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, that's right. He's invincible. I forgot about that. Breathe, 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 breathe. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, breathe, 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 breathe. Come on. Got this. Shit. Alright, phase 1 over. Alright. Okay. Alright, phase 1 is done. Alright, so we took out phase 1. Alright. Phase 1, he gets to about 10% and then he goes and he retreats. Alright, so. Oh. Okay, cool. Alright, I almost fucked it up though because I let the Bloodbringers, or I let the Golems full heal him in the first phase. And I forgot that he's invincible in that phase. For some reason it just... Dude, I'm so anxious, man. Just like totally, I just started attacking him randomly. I'm like, oh wait, he's invincible. Okay. Alright, it doesn't work. Potions added the cube. Potions should be in the cube. Alright, so next phase we're gonna want to try to use this shit. Next phase is Rathma. Alright, so this is where we actually get to see Rathma. We'll actually get to see Rathma, so that's good. Don't forget to what? Don't forget to chuck that cube out when you're low on juice. Yeah, I know. I know. We get. Alright, so now in this phase we can regenerate our potions and whatnot. And we can get some more potions, so that's gonna be good stuff. Oh yeah. Everyone's like saying shit right now. Okay. So glad I tossed the demon limb. I didn't use that many juves though, so that was pretty good. I mean, it definitely could have been worse, I think, in that regard. Alright, so once again we got another intermediary phase here. Where we can just stock up on shit. Alright, let's go. Damn, man, I have to calm down, dude. I have to breathe. I think the most important part of the fight is remembering to breathe. I think that's my problem, bro. I don't breathe, man. Alright, now I have some belief that it's possible I could do this. But rip Merc. The Merc can't survive this fight under any conditions, so I wouldn't worry about that. And so long as the game doesn't drop, we're fine, because the game has... Yeah, I made sure the game had 3 hours, so we're good. Just in case there's any weird technical stuff I have to do. Alright, I think for before this next phase, I don't even think they drop antidotes. I don't think so. As a matter of fact... I don't think you need poison for this next part of the fight. Do you need poison for stage 2, chat? Does anyone remember? Yeah, they refill your pots for the next stage, yeah. You don't need antidotes for the second stage. That's what I thought. I'm just having fun here, just killing the monsters. Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. So we do a ton of damage on this character. That's our advantage. Do quite a bit of damage. We have some pretty good survivability. Definitely are tanking damage quite a bit. I think all that flat MDR is paying off. Because in most videos that I watch when people fight Rathma, they take more damage than I'm taking. So I think there's something different I'm doing. I'm actually mitigating, I think, more damage than a lot of these people are, which is interesting. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, drink all the antidotes. Yeah, that's true. They do drop in the last stage, don't they? Okay. Alright, so this next portal here is Rathma. So, Rathma, I would say this is probably the easiest stage, but he does tons of damage, so... I don't know. I do need to calm down. I'm not calm. Your damage is great. Yeah, it's good damage for sure. It's good damage. We got good damage. Don't stand in the fire. Yes. So, one thing to note about Rathma is that the Poison Nova and the towers are the most dangerous things on Mendeln. For Rathma, it's standing in his shit. He does a lot of bone attacks, but if you stand in any of that magical fire damage, oof, it's gonna hit like a truck. Ugh. I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaking. You can't pause it, man. You can't pause it. You can't pause it. I'm too anxious, though. That's the issue, Dando. Okay. So, you can see this isn't scripted, you know. I'm actually... Ah, man. It's so scary, man. It's so scary. Okay. Try not to, man. Try not to. Man, I am... Yeah, I get way too wound up, dude. I really do. Like, Rebo. I'm gonna have to Rebo before the fight anyway. I'm gonna use stretch real quick. It's not a matter of being fine.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this.
I'm not thinking about what could happen. I just get really wound up. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Xana. Say we are watching. I know you're watching. Damn it. More water, maybe. I do forget. You think I'm watching chat while I'm doing this? Fuck no. Mod team is watching too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm on hardcore too. I don't want to die, man. Yeah, I know, and I don't... The thing is, though, I don't practice the fight, so, like, I'm more likely to get like this, you know? Key Knight is watching from the shadows. Well, I know Senpai's here. Senpai's here for sure. I don't know about Key Knight. I think I've seen Key Knight. Key Knight's most likely sleeping.
I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
Blazin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult Xander's Day. What's up, Eric Bella? Playing PD2 Season 4, doing Rathma. And I got through Stage 1, so hopefully we don't die. Now I actually have to fight Rathma. So Rathma appears in Stage 2 and Stage 3. In the final stage, there's also Mendeln on top of that, and that is rough stuff. You killed your Sork again a few days ago? No. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're doing well, though, besides that, man. That is a wolf barb, yeah. This is not a... I like Zeal barbs and wolf barbs and things of that nature. I like the barb transformers. Yeah. No one can practice this fight. It's true. All right. Not gonna lie. Before the next one, if I do survive Rathma, I'll also need to take a breather and see what happens in the final fight here. Oh, the lightning ghosties, yeah, the souls, the glooms. It's pretty bad. A Prince Albert piercing? Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Something like that. Something like that. Mom spaghetti. Arms weak. Palms are sweaty. Keep on forgetting. Okay. Alright, just to let you guys know, before this second phase, I'm going to have 51 MDR. 51 MDR. So yeah. I'm really good at stalling. Yes, I am. Because I get too anxious, man. Yes, I know. Okay, let's do it. Where is this fool? Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Shit, they're too close to me. Alright. Whew! Okay. Yeah. Alright. Stage 3. Okay. Alright, Rathma's dangerous. Alright. Should I have Ravenfrost or Dwarfstar on for the last one? I think Dwarfstar, right? I have lots of Jews left. Yeah, I think Dwarf, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, I think it was... Alright, so this is the last part of the fight. We made it past stage 2. You could see the mouse shake, dude. I'm struggling to maintain my composure. Oh god. We got to stage 3. Why could it be over already so I could just calm down? No. Oh, but you know, if you don't at least make it to stage 3, I guess it's kind of lame, right? Kind of lame. What Rathma attempt would not be complete without reaching the final stage? Oh, man. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go stock back up on Jews again. Got plenty of life leech, so monsters will just give us stuff. Let's go. These monsters don't honestly seem that strong. I am weapon swapping, by the way. You can't see it because I'm in wolf form, but I am weapon swapping to cast Battle Cry to get 10 extra skills on War Cry applied to the bosses. Okay. I think I might have to, like, get up and take a stretch break or something. This is, like, ridiculous. Don't forget antidotes? No. I don't know how many antidotes you want for the last fight. I think anywhere between, like, 8 to 12 would be a good idea. Juve management is on point. I'm trying to use the Juve's intelligent. Trying to. Despite being panicked. Alright, I actually don't know much about this area out here. Except that I know it just refills your juice and shit. I actually don't even know where the portal is. I don't even know if it's a linear. Who cares? This is my first attempt, yes. I'm still shaking, man. Isn't it better to pop cubes right away? Maybe. A tainted worldstone shard. Okay, how many antidotes do I want? Like, probably 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think I want 8 antidotes. That's right. 8 to 10. 8 is. Can the Annie brick? No, but originally the idea was for the Annie to brick. I think that would have been insane because if you successfully killed Rathma and Declone, and you lost your Annie that you got from Declone, and the Worldstone Shard just bricked your Annie, it would have been pretty crazy. I think that would have been a pretty bad idea. Yeah, for sure. By the way, I think that's the portal. I'm just gonna I don't know. I'm trying to recover. Yeah, I know where the portal is. It's over there. I found it. Okay, this last fight is no joke. The first 2 phases, yeah, it's not too insane. You take a shit ton of damage, man. I don't know if they have less health in this fight or what, but yeah. Yes. After you kill Mendeln, Rathma will enrage and cast stuff 100% faster. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So, oh man. Oh. Alright, so this is the final fight. If I can kill both of them... Yeah, I know. Mendeln first. So, I haven't really started talking about the third fight, but basically they have less HP, which is something I kind of already thought. You need antidotes again because there's Mendeln. Mendeln does a ton of damage still with his poison. You have to kill Mendeln first, I think, because it would be too hard to kill Rathma first. Mendeln just does too much damage, and his poison damage is going to destroy you, which is why you have to use antidotes here and there. I don't need to go to the bathroom, man. Alright. I'm gonna stretch out, man. Alright. Let's go. Stretch out. Let's get it. I'm sure, man. I'm sure, man. Ugh. Alright. I'm just starting to calm down. A little bit. I know I need oxygen, man. Not getting enough oxygen in my brain. Okay. Okay. Just slam it. I can't slam my Annie unless I get the Tainted Whirlstone shard. I know he's enjoying this. I know. Okay. No, we can't play Glover music for the fight. I already said no to that. Did someone literally just say masturbate to relax? Okay, so you can't, if you're this tense, you can't even masturbate, so it's impossible. Who said that? You know nothing about the world, man. That's ridiculous. How the hell are you supposed to enjoy that, man? Someone said that, man. I did stand and throw a chair before, it's true. Alright. It's true, it was cut out before I threw the chair, but you could see me doing it, though. That's because the internet cut out, though. That wasn't my fault. Because I completed the grail, man. I didn't cut it out. Dude, do you know what it's like to try to find every item in Diablo 2 and then get stuck on the rarest item in the game by 3.5 times? I'm talking way more rare than Ming Song's lesson. And you get stuck on there for an eternity and you get no progress. You just have one item. And it was that stupid Tyrell's of mine. Yeah, allow me. Okay. Okay. Still progressing on Rathma. Yeah, I'm about to, this is the third and final phase I'm about to enter here. My Annie is going to be +2. Alright. Well, we have a lot of people betting against me, a lot of people betting for me. This is where it all comes to a head. Where it all comes to a head, man. Just picture Rathma naked.
No!
He is naked pretty much.
I was here.
15 months as a member of Xana's attack squad, the Ghost of the Machine, the Arcane Disciples. Trina Lee. Oh, chat. Spam those items in the chat for Trina Lee. Holy shit. Alright, guys, do it! Geronimo! Fuck! Fuck! No! Fuck! Damn it! I got greedy, man. I got greedy. Damn. Damn it, man. Oh. I got greedy. Interesting. I think these things killed me, honestly. I think it was the Void Knights. Yeah. Damn. I killed Mendeln at least, though. Shit. What the hell? How did they... Worst birthday ever. Yeah. I wasn't on top of that last juke timing right there. These things had the physical damage. Yeah, those things do a shit ton of damage. No, Atros. You did better than I expected for your first try. Yeah. Damn, I wanted to kill him, man. So close. Let's do a rush game. Go, go, go. Nah, that was too good a gear. I'm not going to get that gear again this late in the season anyway. You thought you had it? I thought I might have had it too. I don't know. When I killed Mendeln, I was like, okay, it's just Rathma. I was like, okay, we can handle Rathma. Maybe. Damn. Let me see how I died here. What killed me? Okay, I killed the Conjured Soul. Yeah, those things do the... Oh my god. I underestimated those Void Knights big time. I didn't expect them to hit me so hard. Jesus. Oh my god. I thought I still had time to juve there. That's nuts. Oh, damn. Just like watching the replay, literally just the knights that killed me. Holy shit. Holy shit, those physical damage knights are nuts. Man. Amped plus 2 physical voids? Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Let me see this here. Wow. Damn. Wait, was I actually amped? Oh, I did get amped right there. Oh, shit. I didn't even... What? Oh, it's gross. That damage is gross, man. What the hell? I don't know what I learned there. I think I learned that if you're amped and you're around those things, you need to get the hell out. I guess he had to focus down the knights instead of finishing off the boss. I mean, the boss was so close to dying, though, and he does so much damage. I sat in the crossfire. I was running through the crossfire. No, no, these two had physical damage, and I was amped, and those things do a ton of damage, like a ton. Sometimes the physical ones don't even spawn. Yeah, and I got 2 of them, and I got amped. Oof. There wasn't much time to react. I mean, I should have reacted there. I didn't realize they're about to, like, 2-shot me, though. What the fuck? It's unlucky. Yeah. Well, you know. It can happen. Well, chat, that's it. There's the Rathma attempt, chat and YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the hardcore Rathma attempt. Got all the way to the 3rd phase, even killed Mendeln. And Rathma was Rathma definitely had some health missing too, so that was pretty good stuff. Oh man. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. He was a very good Barb. He had some good items for sure, but I don't know if it was enough. Maybe needed a little bit more life. I don't know if that would have saved me there. Maybe not. Maybe slightly better juke timing. I was so anxious. I guess it didn't cross my mind I was amped there, so that's something that didn't even like really register. Yeah, that's tough, man. Barb had a good life. Yeah, you can check out his gear there if you want. Stream over. No, I've died in PD2. If it's not the server's fault, I think the only times I've died in PD2 are either game crash, server, or declone. So those tend to be my deaths. That's pretty much it. Declone has killed me twice actually. If you haven't seen it, so it does happen for sure. Wow, it was so close too. All I had to do was take out those physical damage knights, and honestly, probably would have been home free. Maybe. I don't know how many more Jews I had. I don't know. Well, anyway, GG guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the death, man. Fun stuff. That's rough, man. That's rough. That is a tough fight, man. That is a tough fight. There are definitely some bad things that happened. We might have gotten slightly unlucky there, but I chose to finish off Mendeln rather than address them, and that was not maybe the best decision. I also ran through them. That was maybe also not the best idea. So, yeah. I think you have to, like, lure one at a time or something. I don't know. He was fine. Still had a half inventory of Jews. Yeah, and I think that would have been fine for Rathma. I think that would have been okay. Looks like there was some desync. Nah, there wasn't desync. If there was desync, it would have been a very small amount. Who knows? I don't know. Next season, champ, we'll go again. Yep, that's right, man. That's right. We'll have to try again. I want to see something here. How much? Jesus. One of those hit me for like 1,500. It happens so fast, man. So fast. Yeah. It went from like 2,800 to 0 in under a second. That's rough, man. That's rough. It said Rathma killed me from what though? That's interesting. How did It is true. It said Rathma killed me. Wait, how did that happen? I'm watching the VOD right now. I don't understand. Maybe when you die to a Void Knight, it doesn't say Void Knight. Maybe it just says Rathma no matter what. Well, I killed Nilithok's brother at least. I made him pay, man. Made him pay. Made him pay for that death, man. Give you the frame by frame. Okay, you want the frame by frame? There you go. Alright, so there we go. There's 2 dark humilities. Alright, so yeah, this was fine. Everything was going okay. Dude, I even juved when I was Ant before that. I should have seen something was wrong when I took that much damage. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Like, look at me juve the first time. Like, I took... No, wait, not here, not here. Yeah, see, I juved that, and then I was like... Damn it, man. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Okay, well... I mean, he was right in front of me, though. Oh my god, I was Ant. I might have died at some point anyway. That's rough. That's rough, man. That's rough. Did someone we're gonna have to post that clip later. Alright guys. Well, GG, get it. Remember, you can always catch me at twitch.tv / dark humility for 6 to 7 days of Diablo 2 action. Unfortunately, we failed to kill him. I would definitely say against Mendeln probably could have used more AR, but it didn't feel like I needed more AR really, at least not that much more. And I think Battlecry definitely did it. But anyway, GG. See you guys next time, YouTube. Fun fight. It's definitely fun to attempt it. I definitely wanted to attempt it this season. My goals were to get to 99 on hardcore with the Claws of Thunderson. We did that. My goal is to kill Ubers many times with a Zeal Barb. We did that. The goal was to test out the new catacombs farming and whatnot with some of the changes with the sorceress. We did that. And we attempted Rathma on hardcore. So good stuff. We got close, actually. Closer than I actually thought I might have gotten. So it's not bad. Not bad. It's pretty close. Damn. Next time, though. Next time. We'll get it. We gotta get it, man. We gotta try. All right. See you guys next time.